My first guests tonight have battled everything from the Empire to Miranda Priestley. Now they're taking on Dinosaurs. The End of Oak Street opens in theaters Friday. Please welcome Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor. All right.
Hi.
A baby bump.
Where?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I hope you're pregnant. Yeah, I have a funny story.
What are you talking about,
Why I'm
Anthony?
hesitant to always compliment a woman when she's pregnant. I was selling, I was working in the children's department in a department store here in Los Angeles, and a woman
What did
came
you
in.
do? What did
and
you do?
She was buying clothes, and elderly, not an elderly, but a middle-aged black woman, and you know, she was in there looking at baby clothes, and I was like, oh, when are you due? And she looked at me and said, I ain't pregnant. I was like, ooh, my bad, ma'am, my bad. I'm gonna take a lunch break right now.
Did you make the sale?
Not at all. I consider myself to be a baby whisperer. Now, this is my first time seeing you pregnant and whatnot. It looks like it's a boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Am I correct, or you're waiting?
I
Or have you made the announcement yet? And I'm just like, yeah, I know what it is.
we know we're not saying.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for the support. I always feel so rude saying.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I feel so bad because.
No, not at all.
Thank you.
But it's a boy. All right, so this year, you're releasing 5 movies and a baby.
That is the plan, yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
A lot.
Yeah, how are you feeling about all of that?
Lucky.
Lucky? Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible. Yeah, I would have imagined that anything like this could happen.
Mm-hmm.
And so the only thing you can do is just lean in, say yes, have a great time, laugh your ass off, and yeah, make some memories.
Okay. All right, that's great. This is your 3rd child?
The 3rd, yeah. And then I feel like I have to touch wood constantly, like all the time.
Yeah.
And people are like, how's it going? I'm like, great.
All right. How old are your other children?
10 and 6.
Are they excited about having a new sibling?
The moon.
Yeah.
They are, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's beautiful.
It feels really beautiful. It feels like, the family's having a baby.
Okay.
I mean, it'll feel like I'm having the baby while it's happening, but the emotional feeling is that we're all gonna welcome this little one.
Okay, that's a beautiful thing. Congratulations
Thank you
again.
so much. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And Ewing.
Yes.
Speaking of birthing.
Yeah.
You're birthing a sailing documentary?
I wondered what you were going to say. What am I birthing? Woo! Yeah, no, I'm getting ready to go on this crazy sailing trip with my friend, my oldest friend in the world is Eric Strickland, who I've known since I was 2. And he inherited a boat from his dad that got water damage during lockdown, during COVID. And so in Scotland, no one was allowed to move around, and nobody knew that his boat was damaged. And when he found out, he was telling me how much money it was going to cost to restore this boat, and he couldn't find the right people to work on it. And I said, because I've done these motorcycle documentaries called Long Way Round and Down, Up and Down. And so I said to my mate Eric, sort of as a joke, I said, what we should do is we should make a documentary. We'll do the boat up and sail it across the Atlantic. Mm-hmm. And both of our eyes went, oh. So now we're doing just that. Yeah. And at the end of this month, we leave the west coast of Scotland from a little town called Oban, and we're going to sail to Rio de Janeiro in this yacht.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, here's the blackish thing to say.
Okay.
So you're getting the documentary to pay for the repair of the boat, because that's what me and my boys would do.
No, totally.
Man, let's make a movie about this. We can get them to pay for it.
That was the whole point, was just to get someone else to pay for doing up the boat. Yeah.
Now,
but the thing is, I don't know how to sail, so I've been spending the last few months learning to sail a boat, which I'm doing.
You have to redo the boat after the redo if you don't know how to sail.
I know, I might crash it into a dock or something. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
In learning how to sail,
Yeah.
What is the process? What are you going through to learn how to drown at sea?
Well, the first.
Do you touch it or not? I don't want it to happen.
We've done all sorts of things. We were in this wave tank. We did a survival course in a wave tank where they throw you in, they put the waves on, they turn the lights out. There's rain machines, and you've got to try and get into a life raft that's at the other side. All kinds of scary scenarios, but they're good. They teach you to the importance of wearing your life jacket and not falling off the boat.
Okay.
Which is the most important thing of all.
So, 2 questions.
Yep.
How big is the boat?
55 feet.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah, not
never
tiny.
mind. I'm not going to even ask the second question. I was going to say, where are you going to sleep? But 55 feet, that's a lot of space.
Well, we've got a cabin each. There's 4 of us on it. That's it.
Oh, 4, okay.
Yeah.
Who's going?
So there's me,
who are your
Eric.
shipmates?
Half of my Long Way producing team, Dave Alexanian, is one of our producers from Long Way. He's producing it and directing it. And then we have one cameraman, Anthony, our friend Anthony. So
Okay.
be 4 of us.
All right. And how are you guys going to eat? Where are you getting?
That was my question.
Yeah.
Really?
Right?
Okay. Well, ask it.
Yeah.
It's the most important part, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Are you learning to fish at
Yes.
sea or catch
Well,
your...
we will. I mean, we haven't learned to, but we will. We'll throw a line in the water. But there's a.
You don't want to just like take a lesson before?
Maybe should ask for some advice. We'll have YouTube on there, so we should be able to figure it out. I mean, we've got 1 freezer. We've got like a chest freezer, 1 fridge, and then under the floors, there's all of space for like cans of food and dried food and stuff. We'll be fine.
So, in an emergency,
Yep.
stranded at sea, nothing's left in the floor of the boat to eat. Who's going to eat who first? Who has seniority in the friendship? It's like, I'm going.
Well, Eric's the captain. I guess he gets to decide. I don't know. I'll try not to look very tasty.
You have children, right?
I do.
How
5
many?
children, yeah.
5?
Yeah.
Are you Mormon?
No. No.
You're like, I just like to a lot. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yep. Well, there's
Well,
always
I mean-
that.
Who doesn't?
So, you send your kids to, or did you guys have summer camp growing up where you grew up?
No, we didn't have summer camp in Scotland when I was a kid. But my kids went to camp here in the States when I lived here. But we just spent our summers on bicycles. And just riding. I think that's why I ride motorcycles, because I loved riding on 2 wheels back and forth to my mates' houses and stuff.
So those were like your family vacations?
Yeah, and then we would go camping and things. But then when I was 9, my mum had a cousin who was house sitting in New York City. And you can't imagine being a 9-year-old well, maybe you can. Maybe you could. Imagine being a 9-year-old Scottish boy and in the 70s, and people didn't go to America for their holidays. That was just what you saw in the movies and on television. But we got the chance to go. So my brother was 11, I was 9, and we came over and we arrived into New York City, and it was like being in a movie, walking through the streets. And then we took a flight, I think, to Raleigh in North Carolina, and we borrowed a car from somebody that my dad knew, and we drove to Florida, so down the coast. And it was the most amazing holiday experience of my childhood, really.
Mom?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Guys, that's my mom right
No,
there.
we saw you in the pre-eat lab.
Mama, why did you never send us on vacations when we were growing up?
What the hell are you talking about, boy?
She did take us camping, though, at Yosemite.
Okay.
Yeah, remember you took us to camping in
Yeah,
Yosemite? And we didn't
that
even
was
have a
fun.
sleeping bag. Mama, we had a Ford Courier truck with a camper on the back. We slept in the back of the truck. As we were at Yosemite and watched people climb the mountains and all that. I remember that.
Oh, that's nice.
That was the one vacation.
Remember
in
we
my
took
56
half of the
years.
house there?
Yeah, because my mama ain't never camped before.
Pajamas.
Hold on. You brought half the house?
Yeah.
We packed the same.
2 trucks, Andy, remember?
Yeah, I
How-
remember.
Did you ever learn how to not do that?
No.
No. We brought
Eh.
electric skillets, honey.
More with Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor after this. We'll be right back.
Audrey, open the door! Brian! Audrey, come on! Audrey! Mom, look! Audrey! Brian! Audrey! 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 Audrey!
that is the end of Oak Street, which premieres in theaters this Friday, right? Dinosaur movie.
Dinosaur movie.
Seems like you guys did a lot of running in this film.
Yeah.
How was training running from dinosaurs?
Well, we didn't know, did we? We had no idea. We sort of, it reads like a crazy, beautiful family drama with this dinosaur element going on, but we had no idea we'd have to do quite so much running that we did.
And our director, David Robert Mitchell, he's absolutely amazing, and he had these ambitious shots. And so we would arrive on set, and it would be like, Denise and Greg run across the lawns, and we're like, okay, so maybe that one and this one. And he'd be like, okay, so it's gonna be that one, and we're like, that one? He's like, no. The 7 behind that one. So we were like, so we would run and run and run and run and run. And I remember, we were still getting to know each other. And we both kind of were very professional for about 8 takes. And after the 8th take, Ewan turns to me and he was like, did anybody tell you there would be so much running? And I said, no. And then we just both kind of buddied up and decided we were gonna have a great time no matter what.
Yeah.
We did, yeah.
And we did. Yeah,
Okay.
it was great.
So, you guys have children. Ewan, you have a litter. So making films, about dinosaurs, did that make you cooler to your kids? Because, I did movies like Kangaroo Jack and Transformers. So my kids would come to set and watch me, my son in particular, just be fascinated by that. Did that make you a cool dad, cool mom?
I don't know. My little man's only 5, so he's too young to see this. I told him about it today. I said, it's such a fun movie, but you'll have to wait a few years to see it, because there's a few scares in it, and it can be a little bit gory here and there. So.
Oh, okay.
But I think the idea of dinosaurs is very alive in children's minds, isn't it? I don't know why, but it's so exciting for them. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you remember as a kid learning about dinosaurs, and what have you learned? Did you bring that to the movie as an actor?
Not very much, and probably no.
The great thing about this movie, we're playing people who don't know what's going on, and we did it well.
Yeah. Guillermo, I have a question for you, man. If dinosaurs came to Los Angeles, would you protect us? Would you protect me in particular?
Yeah, of course. I got you packed. I love you. Yes.
Okay.
You all right?
Yes.
Okay.
You see, I'm protecting you.
That's how you would protect us?
Yeah, like that.
Oh, no, there you go.
Yeah.
I feel
One
safe.
hand.
Yeah. Well, I would assume the puppets in this movie were incredible, and I hear Ewan, you had a fight with one.
This scene that you just saw,
Yes.
what we were reacting to were 2 brilliant special effects guys, but they were dressed in a sort of lycra onesie, a grey, very revealing outfits that they were both in as they're running across the lawn towards you. But they had a stick in their hand with a sort of dinosaur head on it.
Yeah.
And it was sort of funny at first, but then as the closer they got, it got a little bit, because obviously we're acting that we're frightened and we're in the moment of being afraid. And then they just didn't stop, and they came, and I had my baseball bat.
Yeah.
So I just bonked one right on the nose and dented the beautiful constructed dinosaur head, Anyway, that was I did it for you, Annie.
You did it.
I did it. I did it.
I felt it.
Yeah, I did it for you.
You're a good one.
Yeah.
Well, we like to say thanks to Ann and Ewing. The End of Oak Street opens in theaters Friday. We'll be back with Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah.